Hello and welcome everyone to the September 25th episode of This Week in Kirkland, the official podcast of the City of Kirkland, bringing you timely topics, noteworthy news, and great giveaways. And we have a great giveaway.
We do.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. And our show is delivered to you every week. I'm your host, Jim Lopez, joined today by
Kate Ryan.
And David Walbrecht.
as well as our very special guests,
David Lynx. Jinx.
Executive Director of the Kirkland Arts Center and organizer of our Umbrella Fringe Festival, and
Christian Lash with the City of Kirkland.
yeah, and you're working on that Fringe Festival
Definitely.
too. This is the Fringe Festival edition.
That's right.
It's very
Nice.
exciting. It's on the horizon, David. You ready?
It's on. I'm ready.
You
Yeah.
ready? You look ready.
I'm ready.
We're going to talk all about it today. But before we do, what are you doing for fun these days?
Well, working on the Fringe, that's for sure.
Funny thing
Could
about
be
that,
could be
David,
fun.
Yeah, it's good that it's fun.
It is
and
Yes.
work.
It is work. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a funny
Yeah.
thing
It's
about
definitely
that when you plan for and decide that you're going to have a festival.
Yeah.
You know, in the days and weeks coming up to that festival, chances are your fun time
Yeah.
will be on the festival.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it'll be at the festival. so,
So you're like banking fun.
that's right. I'm
now.
banking
Okay.
fun. So I pictured myself last night like sitting in Moss Bay Hall listening to a band. It's
Oh,
gonna be-
you and me
This is
both,
going to be worth it at this
Oh,
point.
I
It's
love
gonna
that.
be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of type 2 fun going on. Like
That's
climbing a
right.
mountain is fun.
That's right. That's true. That's true.
Okay, well, hang in there.
Hang
Yeah,
in there
well,
because it's all worth it, Dave.
It's all worth it.
Yep.
And the city has a lot to do with this.
Definitely. We've put up some pretty fancy decor
Yeah.
all over
Ooh.
downtown.
All right.
We'll start seeing a lot of umbrellas popping up here in the next couple
The
days.
city
Yeah.
just might transform into one big, colorful umbrella.
That's right.
Wow.
We're leaning into the potential that it might rain.
Yeah. I thought, it's been so nice for so long.
I know. And I, for
Yeah.
one, would not mind if the Umbrella Fringe Festival was sunny.
That would be wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Would you object to that?
Yeah, you pull out the umbrella and
Yeah.
it stops.
You could still
There you
pull out
go.
the umbrella to shade yourself from the sun.
Parasols?
true.
Is that what
Parasols.
they
Oh, okay.
Well
Nice.
played.
Yeah. Wow.
But it's not called the parasol.
It isn't. It's called the Umbrella Fringe Festival.
That's right.
And the Kirkland Arts Center is the creator of it.
Presenter.
Of it.
That's right.
And we're going to talk all about all the cool things that you can do, from the Art Center to the Performance Center, Moss Bay Hall,
Kirkland Teen Union Building.
Union
Yeah.
Building.
Kirkland Urban.
Yeah, Kirkland Urban's going to be a...
Kirkland Urban has an art show,
Yeah, the mod.
the mod.
Speaking of decor, Kirkland Urban's already got about 6 photo spots up
Oh, you
with
gotta check that out.
umbrellas. Yeah, they're
Selfie
pretty
spots?
neat.
They
Nice.
are
Selfie
neat.
spots.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, well, we're going to talk all about it. We already can't wait.
Yeah, exactly.
We're halfway up the mountain. Let's get to the top.
But before we get into all that amazing stuff, here's what's going on this week in Kirkland. Safety first, everybody. Public Health is recommending that people and pets stay out of the water at Houghton Beach Park for at least another week due to elevated bacteria levels. Kate, what's going on?
Yeah, so as usual, the rest of the beach remains open. It's just the water and bacteria levels. While the testing season is coming to a close, King County will actually continue testing until those bacteria results go back under safe thresholds. So we'll have another update next week, and fingers crossed that we're at the end.
Yeah, so stay tuned to the podcast and all city channels to learn the latest on Houghton Beach.
Yep.
Hey, David, speaking of safety, we have an issue with a pipe.
Yeah, so last week we heard all about the city manager's emergency proclamation. And that is, of course, in support of some work that King County Wastewater Treatment Division will be doing. So they will be repairing a sewer pipe that runs along the Cross Kirkland corridor, north and northeast 43rd Street, so down south part of Kirkland. So to complete this work, a section of the trail will close intermittently. The first closure is as early as September 29th, so it's coming up. And that closure will be about 2 weeks. And then work is expected to take about 6 to 7 weeks with some access. But just expect some interruptions from your normal CKC activities.
Yeah, well, thank you for that update, David. That's very important. Hey, King County's Regional Office of Gun Violence Prevention is partnering with the city for a free gun lockbox giveaway. How can people get that, Kate?
Yeah, well, it's happening at Kirkland City Hall on Monday, September 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. Stop by while supplies last, and you can learn how a lockbox can help protect your home and community. Safe firearm storage is definitely one of the best ways to prevent accidents, suicides, and theft.
Yeah, really great program there.
Absolutely.
Hey, there's still time to help shape the vision of Kirkland's Green Loop. Did you know that, David?
I didn't.
Well, now you do. This is a continuous trail and open space corridor connecting parks, trails, and destinations in Finn Hill and Juanita. You could spend like a lot of time
Yeah.
just walking the Green Loop.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Davis, tell us the details.
Sure. So take the online survey and drop your ideas on the interactive map. So deadline's coming up, though, September 30th, so act now. And to get there, visit kirklandwa.gov/greenloopplan to share your feedback and help shape this exciting project.
I know what you were thinking, David, when you just looked at me.
Yes.
You were
Umbrellas.
thinking, how can we put some art on that Green Loop?
I was thinking that, actually.
Ah,
Have to have destination points.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
love that. That's so cool.
Hey, political signs are sprinkled all around our community. Kate, what are some rules and information that people should know?
Yeah, so campaign signs are allowed on private property with permission or in public right-of-ways, but not driving lanes, sidewalks, medians, or driveway aprons. There is no limit on the number of signs, and they can be 6 square feet per sign face. Signs must be removed within 7 days after the election, and it's illegal to tamper with someone's election sign.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Kate. Hey, the mayor has proclaimed September 29th through October 5th as, drumroll please, Week Without Driving. Week Without Driving.
Ooh, and a symbol.
And
Very
a
nice.
thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't play around.
No, that's right.
David, tell us all about this really cool campaign.
Yeah, so this is a chance to swap out car trips for walking, rolling, biking, and transit. So this isn't really an awareness opportunity. And this is an invitation of, obviously you don't have to do any of this stuff, but you can rally your friends, plan your trips, and even get your kids involved. And the whole point of this is to notice barriers and think about how someone without a car would navigate perhaps your usual daily routes. So there's a number of people in our community that can't drive for a number of reasons.
Yep.
Right.
And so there's an opportunity to just kind of like broaden our awareness about what their experience might be like. And we have heard so far even a lot of great feedback from the community about this initiative. So if you have suggestions for bus routes, share those with King County Metro. That's the place to go. And if you have suggestions for other projects around our community like bike lanes and sidewalks, submit those to our Kirkland under Suggest a Project.
Yeah, send us
Yeah.
your feedback. Like, send us your experience.
Yeah.
Right.
And we can learn from that.
Absolutely.
We can learn together. Hey, the I-405 and Northeast 85th Street Interchange, an inline BRT station project. Say that 5 times.
Yes, it's a mouthful.
Nope. Okay.
Well, this whole constellation of areas
Yes.
has a quarterly update meeting coming up, and this is important. So for those who are interested, Kate, how can they tune in?
Yes, it's happening Tuesday, September 30th from 12 to 1:30 on Zoom. We'll have that registration link, of course, in the show notes. This meeting will give you the latest on construction, upcoming work, and you can ask questions directly to WashDOT. And if you can't attend, a recording will be shared, and it's also available on the project website. We'll have all that in the show notes.
Thank you, Kate.
Yeah.
Hey, the next meeting of the Kirkland City Council is on Tuesday, October 7th. Now, we'll have a preview of that agenda on next week's episode, David.
Yeah, so generally council meetings are held the first and third Tuesday of each month. Council meetings are streamed live on the city's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and website.
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, a few upcoming events for you to check out, and these events will be announced by our special guest who did not know he was going to announce them, David Lynx. David?
Thanks. So a few upcoming events for you to check out. There's the Green Kirkland Partnership Stewardship events this weekend and next, September 27th and 28th and October 4th.
Very nice.
There's the Medicare Information Fair,
Oh.
Thursday, October 2nd at Peter Kirk Community Center, so where you can learn about enrollment, benefits, plan options, and more.
Nice.
And then there's the Harvest Festival,
Ooh.
Saturday, October 4th at Juanita Beach Park. Contests, food trucks, games, and Gwendolyn the Cow.
Oh, Gwendolyn!
Always a big hit.
Gwendolyn the Cow.
Absolutely.
Very nice. Thanks for sharing those, David.
You didn't know I was going to do that, did
No,
you?
I didn't.
Natural.
You're just a naturalist.
Yeah, I like the improv.
And I
Nick.
like how he held back the getting a little glimpse at his major event.
That's right. That's right.
It's very diplomatic. It's
It
Yeah.
was.
because you're here to talk about it.
I'm going to talk about mine.
Well, you did a great job announcing the upcoming events. We're going to talk about your event right now. That brings us to our special guest. Yes, you heard him just a minute ago. Welcome, David Lynx, Executive Director of the Kirkland Arts Center.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
And podcast reoccurring guest.
Third
right.
time?
I think so.
And, of course, our special guest, Christian Lash. Welcome, Christian.
Very excited to be here.
Yeah.
Sometimes guest, sometimes
Sometimes guest,
co-host.
too.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, you're working on the Fringe Festival, too.
Definitely, we've been tediously working on the Fringe Festival.
We prefer the term diligently. but-
There you go.
whatever you
That
want.
too.
Okay, all right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Definitely not casually.
Yeah.
Not
no,
ca-
not
definitely
casually.
Yeah.
not casually.
That's right.
Nice.
Can I tell you, I so enjoyed our ceramics episode.
Thank you. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about cones.
Cones
We
and
did.
haunted art centers, didn't we? Like haunted.
Yeah, we think there's a ghost there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the Kirkland Arts Center.
In the
Right.
Kirkland Arts Center?
Yeah. Could be Peter Kirk, could be anybody.
Okay. You need some sage or something. Get up
We-
in
we-
there.
we
Just
do.
Clear it on out.
Clear it
Can you,
out.
in that, we should put a link to that show in the show notes. Can we do that?
Yes, we will do.
Didn't you tell us about like tourist attractions across the country and special?
Oh yeah, like haunted museums
Yes.
or something.
Haunted
Yes.
museum, that's
Or
right.
like-
Yeah. I went to the Haunted Museum
Yeah.
in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
right.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
Hey,
right.
tis the season.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that, and we discovered that there might be a ghost at the art center.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Well, there you go.
that's got to be a whole other
episode.
podcast spin-off.
David, why would it be Peter Kirk?
Well, because Peter Kirk built that building, so we're thinking it might be him. Of course, he didn't pass away there. He passed
Okay.
away up in the San Juan Islands.
Did he have a specific room he was in a lot?
He's in my office.
Or are you in his office?
I'm
Yeah.
in Peter
Yeah, right.
Kirk's actual office.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
amazing.
So-
Nice.
That is cool.
Well, in addition to being in that office, could you remind us of what Kirkland Arts Center Executive Director does?
Well, mostly watch other people work. No, but
Other than be charming
other than be charming,
Yeah.
yes. Well, we have a gallery there, so I have several people that work under me
Yeah.
who run the gallery and run the school. We have a wonderful art school. Ceramics is our primary classes, but we
Yeah.
have other classes in painting, photography.
and you're like chock full of students.
chock full of students. We have about 1,700 students a year.
Holy cow, for
Oh,
real?
wow.
Reals, yeah.
You've added some music components in, I think, right?
Yeah, we have music sometimes in the gallery. We have free movie nights in the gallery. So
nice.
that's kind of our one outreach to the community is our gallery.
Actually, I've been to some of the gallery shows. They're great.
Yeah, we have wonderful gallery shows. We have artist talks. We have different programs there, workshops. And so it's really a way for us to be available for the community and offer free programming.
Wow.
I like the holiday one where you can go and buy all your unique
Oh, yes.
gifts.
Ah, there you
Yeah,
go.
Great
a lot of the ceramics are made by our students, and they appear in the holiday art market.
Aren't you making a ceramic specific for Umbrella Fringe?
Yes, we are.
What is it?
They're actually
Pray tell.
Pray tell. They're actually gnomes.
Okay.
And they've been made,
What?
some of the students and the teachers have made gnomes, and we're going to hide them around
what
Kirkland.
fun.
Oh my
And
god.
we'll put
Scavenger hunt.
clues in our Instagram so where you can
Okay.
find your own gnome.
So
Wow.
you're
Oh,
going to have
that's fun.
this is going to be part of the Umbrella Fringe Festival.
That's correct.
Find the hidden gnome.
Find hidden
So
gnome.
hypothetically, what day will you be hiding gnomes, and when are we trying to find them?
You'll be trying to find them on October 4th.
Okay,
Okay.
so that major Saturday
that
with
major-
all the events.
Right. So
Great.
while you're walking around town, you're going to be looking for gnomes.
And the students have created these.
They
gnomes.
have. Yeah.
Wow.
That's super fun.
It's amazing. Maybe this is beyond the scope of what the Arts Center ceramics students are doing, but I'm just imagining a giant gnome at the truck eating bridge.
Yes.
Um,
I have a drawing. that
you
we
have a
should look at. Yes.
That
Anyway,
truck eating
may-
bridge is pretty fun.
yeah. Maybe next year.
We got some cool ideas
Okay,
for
all
all
right.
sorts of things. David and I frequently meet and
We
come up with
do.
things that we can't afford or make happen.
That's true.
Well, let me give you a compliment, David. One of the things an executive director does is provide vision and energy. And you've provided a lot of vision and a lot of energy for this Umbrella Fringe Festival,
Thank you.
as has Christian Lash.
Yes.
This was born out of a lunch.
A lunch we had.
Of us
Yeah.
dreaming up a thing we wanted to do. I've been involved with the Orlando Fringe, and David had been to
Oh.
the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
And we were like, why can't Kirkland have
That's
a
right.
Fringe?
And it's that kind of energy, Christian, and we're so grateful for that. You kind of need to get something like this off the ground.
You do. One simple conversation, and now we have a Fringe.
Yeah.
That is
David, when's the last
awesome.
time a Fringe happened in our region?
Do you know there was a Seattle Fringe, but I think it's been at least 10 years since the
Yeah,
Seattle Fringe.
about a
But
decade.
we did run into somebody who remembered being there.
Somebody on staff, Chris
Yeah.
Peterson, has been to
nice.
Is that
went to
right?
the original.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we're excited to be kicking that off in Kirkland.
There are fringes up in Victoria and
Yeah.
Calgary and those places.
Portland,
okay.
is that
Ah.
right?
Portland,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I do think, Christian, your experience has been especially helpful, that you've had experience back in Florida, right?
Yeah, I'd been volunteering with Orlando Fringe since like high school, and then I ended up being a director in the district that it was run in. So I got to see full variety of all of that. And David thankfully took the horns and is riding this thing. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, that's right.
Well, it
is
sounds
definitely-
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and having the Arts Center be the sponsor and really the creator of the enterprise is very helpful, because the Arts Center now is front and center, excuse the pun, to receive all the attention that it deserves, I think, about promoting art in the city of Kirkland.
It's interesting with the original Kirkland Arts Center that started in 1962
Yes.
was theater, art, dance, all these things that we're
interesting.
going to be putting into the Fringe.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they got a little bit more concentrated on the ceramics.
They
and then
do.
You've opened up on the gallery, and now you're getting out into the community. It's been pretty cool to watch that evolution with you in this position.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's get into the details. What can people expect? It goes from Friday night, October 3rd, through Sunday, October 5th.
Right. So on Friday night, we are launching the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band at the Kirkland.
Sgt. Pepper's
Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Is that okay, Nate?
I think that will clear legal.
Okay.
That opens
to
at the
check in.
Kirkland Performance Center.
And that's Jeff Lockhart's band?
Jeff Lockhart's band.
With a symphony, right?
With the symphony.
20-person
What?
Correct.
Yeah. I heard Jim's going to dress up. So, you should come just for that.
Well, there is this distinct possibility that David and I will say a few words.
I've actually ordered a coat.
Have you?
So
Is it colorful?
it's colorful.
Are you putting the pressure on me, man?
Yeah, that's right. I'm putting the pressure
The
on
bar
you.
has
Now,
been
whether
risen.
it fits, it's a whole other story.
We may walk out on the stage and say a few words in support of the arts. Right? Because we're a
Correct.
couple of arts guys.
We are.
Now, my understanding is you may have a couple of tickets to give away.
We do. We have 2
Ooh.
tickets to give away for that evening.
Okay, how do we get
got a
these?
ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. Nate, is that okay?
I'll have to check with Darcy, but I think so.
She's got a ticket to Fringe. I think.
Oh,
we-
yeah,
there
I
you go.
missed that.
All right. Well. All right.
Sorry.
Next time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there. I was inspired. You have a couple of tickets.
Couple of tickets. So if you, the first one to come to the Kirkland Arts Center and say, I want my ticket,
And I heard you on the podcast.
and I heard you on the podcast, and we'll have 2 tickets there. For
Oh, that's awesome. Thank
Okay,
you.
Yeah,
so
thank
assuming
you.
I don't make it there first, I can just go and buy a ticket,
you
though.
can buy a ticket.
Right.
And does that ticket support the Art Center?
It does actually.
Great.
So yes, any of the profit that we make that night will go to the Arts Center.
Oh, that's
Wonderful.
fantastic.
Very cool. Okay, so we covered Friday. What happens on Saturday?
So Saturday is going to be just like a Fringe you'll find in any other city, where there'll be music, theater, dance,
Theater,
spoken word,
spoken word.
and visual arts in several locations around the city.
Wow.
Okay, can you name them all? Ready, go.
So Moss Bay Hall,
Ding.
Kirkland Arts Center,
Ding.
Kirkland Urban,
Ding.
Kirkland Teen Union Building,
Ding.
Kirkland Library.
Ding.
Did I get all of them?
And the performance.
And the
Center.
Performance
Ding,
Center.
ding,
Yes,
ding, ding.
there you go.
We're going to give you credit for the last one because we talked about it.
We
Yeah,
did.
that's
We did
right.
already talk about that.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's
So-
a full-on festival.
That's right.
When I think about Saturday, I'm thinking about it in kind of sections. So Kirkland Urban is going to have the Mod, which will have a really cool art festival happening. So lots of vendors and booths, and they have their selfie location.
Oh,
so
okay,
that'll be
cool.
a happening spot in
With-
addition to
with music.
With music,
Yes.
So, above the Venison Restaurant, there's a stage, and there'll be music and also improv up there.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we're gonna have some improv.
Improv's fun.
And then you can follow my trail of 500 umbrellas through Peter Kirk Park to the
Wow.
Teen Union Building, known as K-Tub.
K-Tub.
yeah.
We'll be there with Africans on the East Side and Studio East doing performances throughout the day. So come stop by, say hello. We're the Orange venue.
This is the orange venue.
The Orange
Okay.
venue. They're all color coded. We got a cool map. Kate will put that in the show notes.
Nice.
And then what happens? You make your way down
to
Park. Through Park Lane.
to Park Lane
yeah.
to Moss Bay.
So stop off for dinner and for food in Park Lane, do a little shopping.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is Moss Bay Hall.
Moss Bay Hall.
Yeah.
Correct. Not the actual Moss Bay, but Moss Bay Hall, and there will be bands playing there all day. And one of the fun things that they're every other hour on Moss Bay, and what closes out the evening is an event called Bar Stories, and they're actually going to be working with the audience to develop these stories.
Very
so it's kind
cool.
of an
So they're going to
Oh,
be
interesting.
creating,
Like a ad lib.
nice.
creating
That's cool.
narratives.
Yeah, that's right.
Very
That
cool.
sounds
Should be
like
fun.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's great.
And then what's happening at the Arts Center?
And so then you'll make your way up the street to the Art Center. A little Boston accent there. But at the Art Center, we've got some really wonderful, we've got two Indian classical dancers
Oh,
there.
wow.
We have a comedian in the evening. We have someone talking about his walk on the Pacific Crest Trail. So that's our
Cool.
spoken word. So we've got quite a few things. So in all of this, you kind of have to decide what is interesting to you and which place you want to go to.
We skipped somewhere. We skipped the library.
The library.
Ding.
Yeah, ding.
So stop by the library, past K-Tub, and check out there. They have a Mexican artist who's going to play both in English and in Spanish
Cool.
for the kids, primarily.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They're the green venue. Moss Bay Hall is the blue venue.
Correct.
Art Center is the purple venue, and Kirkland Urban is the yellow venue. I can do
Ooh.
this.
Very
Yeah,
good.
stuck
Okay.
the landing
Yeah.
on that one. Yeah.
Now,
So-
one of the key parts of all of this is all of these venues, except Friday night, all of them are free.
They are free. And
Oh,
if you
that's
come
great.
Friday night,
Amazing.
you'll receive a program at Kirkland Performance Center, and that program will allow you to see all the different spots.
I think that deserves a
Ding. I was like,
ka-ching.
oh, cha-ching. Sorry, I'm turned into the sound effect.
Yeah.
person
It's just
today.
not good.
Michael Winslow, watch out.
I think it's worth noting that all of the artists are being paid.
Correct.
The Art Center's done a really good job of finding sponsors and funding to make this come to life, and we want to emphasize that we're paying the artists.
right.
Yeah.
Well, they
That's
must
great.
have a great executive director. Over
If
They
only,
can carry the
yeah.
audience.
we should get that guy on the podcast.
Should.
How about Sunday?
Okay, we've covered Friday, ticketed. We've covered Saturday, free, huge,
Cha-ching.
big,
Oh.
lots of things to do. Also,
Yes.
ka-ching. What happens on Sunday?
So Sundays just at Kirkland Urban, and so it'll be a continuation of the Visual Arts Fair plus music, theater, dance
Oh my
on the
goodness.
stage.
Awesome. And then we'll close out the festival.
We'll close out the
So
festival.
essentially, the Kirkland Fringe Festival basically moves to Kirkland Urban on Sunday.
Correct.
That whole bowl area.
The mod.
The mod.
So it starts at Kirkland Performance Center on Friday. It spreads out throughout
Yes.
the extent of downtown, and then it slinks back in
Right
and
into that urban.
into the urban. I love that.
Now, it's the first, and so this is historic,
It is.
right?
It is.
And if you come out and experience it, and it's a big success, we could be starting a major Kirkland tradition.
That said, we plan to announce next year's dates
Yes.
at the close of the Fringe is the
Ooh.
goal.
All right.
We also need volunteers. So many volunteers. Also, that's how I got involved in the first place, was back
Nice.
when Orlando was volunteering. I highly recommend it.
Tell us about your experience.
Yeah, so I worked a number of venues. They did colors, same idea in Orlando, and
Nice.
I think my first one was the yellow venue, and they had pool noodles and umbrellas and all sorts of things popping out of their venue color. And basically, you take tickets. That's what I was doing. That's a little bit of a different model than we're trying out for this first year for Kirkland. It was
Nice.
cool. I did that for many years, and then got into more of a professional role and was helping organize and market and all those pieces. So they see about 100,000 people over two-week
Holy
spread.
cow.
So that is
Are you
not
ready for that, David? The question is, are we ready for
Are
that?
we ready
It's
for
in
100?
Kirkland?
Yeah, that'll.
It's not an insignificant amount, and they had all the same sort of challenges, parking and places to stay. That
Yeah,
sort
but
of
what a
thing.
great, draw for
It was
It
awesome.
is, yeah.
like put Kirkland on the map in a different sort of way.
Exactly.
Beyond softball and baseball and such.
All the things we're very popular for.
Yeah. So what we need volunteers for our event.
We need volunteers for the Fringe Festival as a whole. So Arts Center is going to be the organizer of our volunteers. We have a nice little sign-up genius ready to rock and roll, and we'll put that into the show notes.
Awesome.
Yeah, come get involved.
Come and get involved. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. David Lynx, Executive Director of the Kirkland Arts Center. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
We need to have you on even more often.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like we need like a really creative title for your role in kind of leading the Fringe Festival.
That's true.
Yeah,
Maybe it should
like,
relate to like
Sergeant
Sergeant Pepper.
That's what I was thinking. I have to wear my coat all weekend, I think.
Oh, you have a coat?
I ordered
He's
a
ordered
coat.
Yeah.
A Sergeant Pepper
A
coat?
Sergeant Pepper coat. You can
Oh,
order them.
Now I'm
Sergeant Lynx.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
I may have to go find myself some threads.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. We are super excited for this. And don't forget, everybody, if you show up at the Kirkland Arts Center and ask, what do you have to say?
I want my ticket.
I'd like a ticket to ride.
Yeah, there you go.
You get a couple of
Ah.
tickets.
That would be a
How
good
about
way
that?
to do it.
Nice.
There's the secret phrase right there.
And don't forget to share your input on the Green Loop in the meantime.
Yeah. And that does it for this week, my friends. You've been listening to This Week in Kirkland. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Special thanks to Nate Gettleman and Angela Brown for their behind-the-scenes magic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next episode is October 2nd. Until then,
Stay connected, Kirkland.
see you at the Fringe.